Hello, liebe Zuschauer. Welcome to the last Christmas edition of A Brit in Germany 2015. It's almost Christmas. The year is almost over. Exciting stuff. In this episode, we'll be looking at der Weihnachtsbaum, which is a Christmas tree. We'll be looking at Weihnachtsdeko, which is Christmas decorations. And we'll also be looking at how a typical German family would celebrate Christmas. There's always traditions and customs, and we're going to be looking at those. I mentioned the Christmas tree, which is der Weihnachtsbaum. It can also be called der Tannenbaum, which translates to a fir tree. O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine, Blätter, which translates to a Christmas tree, actually it translates to O fir tree, how green are your leaves? How does one pick out a lovely tree? What should one look for? Well, I'm going to show you right now because I went shopping last weekend for a Christmas tree and this is what happened. So we've got our tree. When you get your tree home, you want to put it inside a Baumständer, and this is a little base for your tree that you can secure the tree in place with. Click, 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 click the tree with your foot or hand, and then the tree is locked into place on this Ständer. These metal things push down on the tree and it's locked in place. The first thing you want to put on your tree would probably be lights, and these are called die Lichter. You wrap your Lichter around the tree, making it look good. What's typical here in Germany is that they have Lichter in the shape of candles, Kerzen. They used to do real candles. I think some people still do. It's not recommended because the tendency of a tree to burn is high. You'll end up with no Christmas tree because it's burnt to a cinder. Something else you want to put on your tree are Weihnachtskugeln, which are baubles. A kugel can translate to a ball. So it's basically the Christmas ball. I've got some examples of Weihnachtskugeln here. You can see every Kugeln has a little hook on them, which is a Haken. You put the Haken through the top of the Kugeln. It's hard, 3 hands, 3 baubles. Then you hang the Haken on the tree. You don't need that stringy thing. Good earrings. Optional is Lametta. Lametta is like tinsel, but it's very thin and long, and you hang it on the ends of the tree. It's supposed to represent icicles. It's a really good effect actually. And of course, to finish off the tree, you want to put something on the top. In England, we tend to use a star or an angel. Here, you can use that as well, but they also have this special Spitze. It's like a little Kugeln and then a long pointy thing on top of the Kugeln. And it looks just like the Berlin TV tower, doesn't it? I think so. There's a few typical German decorations that always appear in the German home over Christmas time. First one is der Nussknacker, which is the friendly guy that stands up straight and he's got a mouth that moves. His job is to break open nuts. He's also good for puppet shows as well. Something that I really like is the Weihnachtspyramide, a really cool wooden object that has a fan on the top. In the middle are little figurines of angels or singing people, I don't know, anything you want, Santa. You put tea lights or big candles on the base, and when you light them, the heat rises up, makes the fan turn at the top. It's one of my favorite German Christmas items. Weihnachtspyramide! Yes, I love it. Also, you can have a Weihnachtsengel, which is a Christmas angel, a little nativity scene made of wood, the Weihnachtskrippe. The whole gang is there. Baby Jesus, Maria, Josef, die Heiligen Drei Königen, and die Tiere auch. Then there's also the Schwibbogen, which is an arch with candles on it, usually made of wood. And a bogen is an arch, so the bogen describes the shape of the item. When it comes to the actual Christmas days, Christmas Eve is called Heiligabend. A big difference here between Christmases in England and Christmases in Germany is that usually the children, well, always actually, the children get to open their presents on Christmas Eve and not Christmas Day. The family might go to a carol service and then they come back and they open the presents in the evening. So lucky German children get to open their presents, aka Geschenke, on Christmas Eve. And since I've been here in Germany, I've also been opening my presents on Christmas Eve as well. So I'm taking part in this German Christmas tradition. Yes. Presents come early. Christmas Eve food. That's another big deal, isn't it? Food. Since I've been here on Christmas Eve, we've always eaten potato salad and perhaps fish, and the big meal comes the next day on the erste Weihnachtstag, Christmas Day. Christmas lunch usually consists of meat like fish or chicken, or goose is also popular, served with red cabbage, peas, and lots of potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. The zweiter Weihnachtstag, aka Boxing Day, that's the relaxing day where you chill out more, you don't really go crazy about your celebrations. That's what happens with me anyway. I did meet Santa the other day and he told me something quite weird but quite funny as well. He told me to sing to the Christmas tree to keep it green. Singe fröhliche Lieder Singe fröhliche Lieder zur Weihnachtsbaum, sodass gesund bleibt. Singe fröhliche Lieder zur Weihnachtsbaum, sodass bleibt grün und fröhlich. And that means sing happy songs to the Christmas tree so that he stays green and happy. So if you want to say in German Happy Christmas, you say Frohe Weihnachten! Frohe Weihnachten für alle! Oh, it started to snow. Oh. Isn't that nice? That's about it for this video. Me and Santa Strawberry wish you Frohe Weihnachten und alles Gute. We shall see you next time when we welcome in the new year. So join us then for more fun and games and learning German. Bye and take care. Cheers! Oh, my hat fell off.